Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel Motivational Dose, in which you will get motivation about life and their interesting facts. As you all know, brain is our main part of body which help us to take right decisions in life. But have you ever think what about the power of brain? Yes. So today you will know about power of brain and there are some interesting facts about it. So let's start the video. So, we will continue with our first fact about brain. Your brain generates enough energy to turn a light bulb on. Yes, the human brain is truly an amazing organ, and even if you don't think you are very intelligent at all, science proves you wrong. On average, your brain generates about 10 to 23 watts of power, which may not seem like much, but it's enough to power a light bulb. Upon awaking, it can produce up to 30 to 35 watts. Your brain can even process information as fast as 120 meters per second or 268 miles per hour. So, next time you feel embarrassed or stupid for making a mistake, remember that in the grand scheme of things, your brain is powerful enough to decode your mistake, extract a valuable lesson from it, and help you avoiding falling victim to it again in the future. Fact 2. People say that life is short, but you still get a whopping 2.21 billion heartbeats to use up over your lifetime. As we get older, life can almost seem as if it's just slipping by. But consider the fact that over the span of your lifetime, which is about 70 to 80 years of the average American, your heart will beat approximately 2.21 billion times. If that seems like a lot, you are right, it is. So, instead of looking at your life as maybe halfway over already, think about how you still have around 1.1 billion heartbeats left. 1 billion is a huge number. Just remember to take care of your heart health and you may even pass the average heartbeat figure. Fact 3. If the entire history of the universe's existence was condensed into 1 year, your life would be just 0.16 cosmic seconds. Despite the fact that you have more than a billion heartbeats left, that shouldn't give you the excuse to treat time as if it's infinite. The cosmic calendar is a fascinating method used to look at the existence of the universe as if it were just 1 year old. From the Big Bang starting at January 1st to the present moment resting at December 31st. Using this method, the average 70 or 80 years old human being would exist from birth until death in a mere blink of an eye. What a way to put into perspective the fact that all your problems eventually won't matter at all. Fact 4. The odds of you being born as exactly you are basically zero. At some point or another during our lives, most of us get sick of ourselves and wish we could become another person. You might change your mind about that when you realize the fact that you ended up being you is quite literally a miracle. Howard published a fascinating infographic that lays out all the math required to calculate the probability of you becoming you. The numbers get pretty wild. The research compare the probability of a person's unique existence to the probability of 2 million people getting together to play a game using trillion-sided dice. The odds of you being born as exactly you is basically the same as the odds of all those 2 million people rolling at that trillion-sided dice and all coming up with the exact same number. It's virtually impossible. So now we are coming on our last point, which is fifth point. Consequenceness is still a mystery, but without it you wouldn't get to experience anything. That last point should have left you feeling pretty astounded, but to take it a step further, consider how much we take for granted the simpler things we are able to sense and experience. Take color as a simple example. You can see it and experience its beauty when you place your awareness on it. But the distractions of modern day life rob us of fully sensing how blue the sky is or how green the trees are. So I hope you enjoy this video and you shall be motivated by my speech with my facts and my points. If you agree with me, then comment me, like this, and don't forget to subscribe. And one more thing, if you want motivation in Hindi, then also write down in our comments below. Thanks guys, take care.